Television, movies, and media play big roles in our lives, whether it be just as entertainment or to inform us about something that's going on in our community. We hear on the news about the feminist movement, but how much have we seen it in movies? For example, kids growing up watching Disney princess movies, but what message are they really learning when they watch these films? We decided to see how students at GVSU feel about the progression of Disney princesses in regards to the feminist movement.
I'd have to say that my favorite Disney princess is probably Pocahontas. I know she's the chief's daughter, so she's technically a princess, but I just love the olive skin tone, the long dark hair. She's tall, and that just appeals physically. But if it comes to not necessarily the physical aspect, but the personality, I love Anna from Frozen. I love her quirky nature, and that really appeals to me from the attraction standpoint.
My favorite Disney princess is Elsa because she has superpowers. And she's not the stereotypical women's in the back just chilling.
Well, I think my favorite Disney princess is Jasmine because she doesn't necessarily conform to the way people want her to act. Like she's supposed to get married, but she just keeps denying it because she doesn't find the right person. So I kind of think that's why she's my favorite princess, just because she's herself and she does what she wants. She's not the typical damsel in distress.
My favorite Disney princess is Rapunzel because she has long, beautiful blonde hair.
My favorite princess is Belle because when I was little I thought she looked like I did.
My favorite princess is Mulan because she's tough.
The role of fathers in Disney princess movies is one that is definitely sketchy, if I can use that word or phrase, because I think that the fathers, in essence, are the top dog, and they're saying that only the father can be the one that decides whether or not the princess can be whatever she wants to be. So that's what I believe.
It seems to me that in the newer movies, the father figures kind of are regarded as pushing the female characters back into the stereotypical damsel in distress and doing whatever the father wants them to. That's kind of hindering the way the princesses are supposed to be perceived now in regards to the feminist movement.
The fathers weren't necessarily as influential in the child's life. They were just there, they made the money, they did the work, but you always needed your father's approval before you did anything.
Fathers, I feel like, are a very protective role in Disney movies, trying to hold the daughters back or keep them in their little girl image that they see them as.
Always trying very hard to like get their little girl back because they like get Rapunzel and stuff and she's missing.
Yeah.
I think Disney is trying to portray that women need a man. That's what I really think they're doing with their movies. The only exception is Frozen, where I didn't necessarily see Anna or Elsa relying on a man to be significant. They were relying on each other and also relying on themselves. But that's one of the negative perceptions that they have, that women need a man to succeed and thrive in life, and that's really false.
The message is just that women don't have to wait around for a man to take over their lives.
Well, I think that the message that Disney tried to portray in like the earlier films is that women kind of were the damsel in distress and that not necessarily that they need to be saved, but that's kind of what they're trying to portray, because that's what it seems like in a lot of the earlier movies, not as much the ones nowadays.
I think most of them show that women can't do anything on their own.
Well,
Not all.
they're progressively trying to portray that women like can stand on their own and make decisions for themselves and not always have a guy there to save them.
Students seem to think that Disney is headed in the right direction. As future movies are made, we will see if they will follow the feministic generation